Hey guys, Rob Levin here, and I'm the author of AgnosticUI. I've been MIA for a couple years here, but I'm trying to get back in the game and bring this back to life. So I have started rewriting AgnosticUI and uh, some of the original ideas in V1 where it would support React, Vue, Svelte, Astro, and the like are still part of the goals. But I've rewritten it using web components, and I'm using the LIT framework to do so. And it's going to be an almost headless CSS framework. So you can see these buttons are fairly styled, but not completely overboard. So the idea is you get kind of just enough to get going, but hopefully not too opinionated. And it's going to try to be AI ready. So just like Shad CN, when you do something like Shad CN add button, it ejects it into your project. We'll have a command line runner that does something like AG button eject. And I am putting the core components in a core directory. So ideally, you'll be able to write your customizations in like an extension. It's hard for me to talk and do this at the same time in a skillful way, but you'll be able to write those in an extensions directory or something to that extent, so that maybe it'll be upgrade safe. I'm not going to promise, but at least it will be encapsulated. And what are some of the other ideas? I think a novel idea with how we're doing this is I've been downloading these APG authoring guides, basically scrape those in as markdown files, and then use those to derive specifications to write unit tests. Also using these BBC GEL guides when they have them on the component I'm going to write, and some other resources. And so it's very hard to be fully accessible with components without having an accessibility expert to come in and actually do all the things that need to be done. But I'm definitely going to have the things that are defined as best as I can in APG, and having the keyboard navigation and the focus traps and stuff like that. Also, it's going to use design tokens, or it's using a theme registry where it's design token driven. So I'm using style dictionary to generate CSS custom properties with light and dark support, but you will be able to create your own theme registries. I don't know how I'm going to call it. So if you want to white label it or create a slate version or something like that, that's the idea there. And as you see, I've got about maybe 10 components styled up now. It's going pretty well. I'm going to try to build in public and try to, maybe I'll show a little more code next time. It would help if I know what people are interested in, so definitely let me know. But this is just meant to be an initial intro and kind of announcement, and I'm going to try to build in public a little more. All right, guys, that's about it. Thank you.